Him using Swan's camcorder, it's just like so picky. It feels like such a violation. I mean, I'm not surprised given everything else that he's done, but still. She's lucky that there's only like a slight scratch on the edge.
I think they're in here, Dill.
Hello?
Cat. Cat's got a fever. It's so cold.
What?
Shit. You're burning up.
I hear you in
They're not
there.
gonna come out if you're screaming at them.
Yeah, Dylan's actually being like reasonable.
Don't let them in. He might hurt her.
Yeah, literally.
Find a way to sneak out. Okay, I'll stay with Cat.
Hello?
If any of this is gonna work.
She sounds bad. Be careful.
She always gets away with this bullshit.
No, just don't do anything stupid.
She's literally
Over there.
extremely
No choice.
sick. Like, I don't know what you want me to say.
Barbara.
She always gets away with this bullshit. Fuck.
Fuck.
It's not gonna work.
I need something to get these out.
Have you lost your mind?
Yeah, literally. Like, what the actual fuck? What are we looking for exactly? Something to, like, get rid of the...
Cat! Have you lost your mind?
I forget what I'm looking for. No, I've been looking at the fires can help.
No go. Nope.
What do we need then? What about Cat's knife? No, that's not gonna work. This is just not good. Like, the fact that he lit the place on fire
Witches?
is insane.
You're fucking crazy!
Is like absolutely fucking insane. Come on.
Whoa! Burn, baby, burn!
Yeah, he's completely lost
Open
it.
the
What the
door!
fuck?
Have you lost your mind?
What am I even looking for? So I think I already looked in here, right?
You learned your lesson?
Cat! Have you lost your mind?
I haven't done this in so long, I can't remember what I'm looking for. There we go, hammer. Jesus. Oh my god, this entire place is on fire now. Jesus fucking Christ.
Have you lost your mind?
Yeah, okay, this window. This window, we're going out this window. Significant, though, that, like, he called them witches. Like, witch burning, witch hunt.
Get out!
It's obvious, but, like, for some reason I hadn't made that connection before. Move your Jesus.
I'm coming! Oh, fuck.
If you ask me, she left her arm on there a little longer than necessary, but... Yikes. It's brutal.
Where? This way. Go! I can't stop him.
Yeah, and this could be very different depending on, like, the conversation you have with Dylan. And you're literally, like, controlling Corey during this part. Like, what the fuck?
Run!
It's so creepy.
Where? Home?
To the abyss. Her pupils, like, going wider. Oh, that's so good.
This place?
How did we end up here?
Okay. What the fuck is this?
You're not worthy of this place. It's mine.
Oh. I get it now.
Get what?
You can't stand the thought of the world going on without you.
Well, what the fuck? Like, that's such an out-of-pocket thing to say to
I
someone
used
who's
to
literally
feel
dying.
bad for you. But now, I see what you really
I
are.
really don't think he ever felt bad for her. I
A
think
selfish
he pitied her.
little.
But he never
bitch.
really cared
Shut up.
about her. Like, he was constantly
that's
treating
funny?
her like shit.
Let's
And, like,
just
being, like,
say
misogynistic
what we've all
and,
been
like,
thinking.
calling her slurs and shit.
We'll all be better off once you're finally fucking dead.
Push him in. Push him in.
You first.
This is just such a good
You
scene.
don't deserve
like,
my
mwah,
sister.
chef's kiss.
You don't deserve anything. You're weak. You're nothing.
What?
It was never about you. You're too pathetic. This is about vengeance. For me!
Fuck you!
Cat!
What are you doing?
No,
I'll
let
make
her,
you
let her
pay.
cook. Honestly,
You
go
and your
off.
little dyke friends.
And he has to be lesbophobia right to the very end. Like, piece of shit. Go off! Brilliant. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Like, the way I was cheering so hard the first time I saw this. It's great. It's brilliant. This scene is just, like, peak to me. Like, the options you get with the protection path just, like, aren't nearly as satisfying, if you ask me. Not to mention, it might be a good time to point this out right now. I think if you're on the protection path, that's part of how you get Autumn to betray them and basically go behind the other girls' backs and tell Corey about what they're doing, and then she lets him in. So then Corey doesn't end up burning down Fawn's Rest, but it's still really, like, fucked up. If he, like, makes it into the cabin, he's, like, super violent and horrible to Kat, and, like, you can end up stabbing him with Kat's knife. It's a whole thing. But, again, like, a lot of people give Autumn shit for that in the fandom, but, like, I understand it to a certain extent. Because, like, I guess you could argue, like, it makes sense, sort of, with her character. And, like, you could argue that if you've been making more safe decisions and trying to, like, keep Kat safe, then, like, she would make that decision. But I think that's a pretty good example of how, like, trying to, quote-unquote, keep Kat safe and, like, go down the protection path just ends up, like, putting Kat in danger. I mean, like, she's in danger no matter what, which is kind of, again, the point. But, like, in this situation, at least she's, like, fighting back and, like, taking control of her own agency. And, like, getting revenge on, like, basically, like, her abuser. Like, her and her sister's abuser. Like, someone who's been, like, horrible and, like, shitty and, like, violent to both her and her sister. And, like I mentioned before, like, constantly, like, berating her and, like, insulting her and, like, literally calling her slurs. Like, you can't, like, he can't pretend that, like, he cares about her or has any sort of concern for her. Because, like, it's so obvious that he fucking doesn't. Okay. Sure, let's attack Corey. Why not?
You'll pay.
Violence.
You'll pay.
I'm in my feminine rage era.
Now.
You're done!
I don't know why I got so involved. It's great. It's great.
Call me a bitch!
Brilliant. 10 out of 10. I will say, I wish that, like, Autumn could also get involved in this. But, unfortunately, the only way you get Nora and Autumn to, like, kick Corey's ass and then push him into the abyss. Bye-bye, bitch! See you in hell! Is by having them leave the reunion as adults, which really sucks. And all is right in the world.
What did you do?
Oh, come on. He deserved it.
Thank you.
And then this shit happens. Like me anytime I'm going through sensory overload. And then it's gone.
Made of stone, a whisper when we're alone.
What happened?
Listen,
Fuck.
and you know.
My head.
See the colors fading out. Feel the curtain coming down around
Are you
me.
guys okay?
Darkness falls across your eyes. I've been living in disguise.
I think originally I was gonna try and aim for, like,
How did I get out here?
getting the ending where Dylan and Kat push Corey into the abyss, but... because that's also satisfying, but I wanted to act on rage and revenge.
Took him to keep us safe. So he can't hurt us anymore.
This girl's been through hell.
Oh my god.
I mean, they kind of all have at this point. Like, especially Dylan and Kat.
The abyss. It's gone. You have to listen to me. The abyss. It's trying to protect us. It wants us to forget. I can feel it. And never see each other again. What?
Yeah, see, I don't know if this makes a huge amount of sense. Like, it's kind of been debated back and forth in the fandom, but like,
No.
I think the justification that some people use is like, oh, it's like the price they have to pay for like the gift of like getting rid of Corey or whatever that the Abyss gave them. Like, it helped them out, helped Kat out in particular, and like in return, I guess they have to like give up their memories, and also that involves them having to like never speak to each other again. But then that's like a pact that they broke, obviously, because then they meet up like 27 years later. But I don't know if that makes a huge amount of sense. Like, sure, I guess, but it's always felt a bit like random to me.
The only way we can protect ourselves is if we forget. No one will believe what we saw. What really happened. But that means we have to stay apart. From now on. Please. For me and Dylan. Are you serious? Kat.
And there's another perspective on this, which is that Kat's saying this to try and like protect them from like the grief of like losing her. But like that doesn't really make a huge amount of sense to me either, because like it would be easier for them surely to like handle Kat potentially dying if like I mean, Swan's moving, but like if they were all like in contact with each other and like Nora and Autumn could still see each other. Like, because like the idea that like just avoiding things and like avoiding your memories and like not thinking about it makes things easier is just like, that's just straight up not true. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to make of it.
Why? It's too dangerous to remember everything. Summer's over. Bloom and rage were over. The abyss. It wants us to be free. But it wants something in return. We can't see each other. We won't, promise. I can't. I need you. Kat.
Breaks my heart, honestly.
I promise to never see you guys again. I promise. I promise.
And yeah, you could argue that that's just part of the magical realism element, but like maybe things don't always necessarily make sense and you kind of just have to go with it because of the rules of like how the mystical or magical element works. Which just disappears. See, when I first saw that, I thought that that was like metaphorical for like her death. But now, given the fact that I've played the whole game now, well, maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but I do wonder if that was like actually what happened. Yeah, and that's on the scar.
I don't regret it. You know?
Good.
I know.
Good. Glad we're on the same page. Great.
regret
100%.
I don't
Love that
think
energy.
I would have agreed back then. But now? Yeah.
Yeah. It feels really good to hear her say that, you know? Like, because it's like everything that I've been saying about Autumn, like, it's mostly true of the past rather than the present. And like I have so much empathy for her, and like I've been saying before, and also like I'm not judging her, like because I have no right to, I have no place to, especially as a white person. Like I'm not, so neither I nor Kat have a right to like get on her case for like how much she's willing to put herself in danger in situations or potentially risk like getting in trouble, because like I've mentioned before, like she is the most marginalized arguably out of all the girls, and she would like take the brunt of that. But I think it's interesting to look at like how Autumn is now, like as an adult in her like I think 30s, I can't do math, late 30s maybe, like, and we get like little hints of how she's changed, like how like she started going to like anti-war protests and stuff when she got to college, despite the fact that her dad was in the military. And she used to she mentioned she used to hate seeing like anti-war shit all the time because it pissed her off. But like then she changed her mind when she got older and like got into college. And she mentions like stuff about like the houseless people like living in like the sort of like secluded area of the playground. Like they were probably kids, looking back on it now, they were probably kids just like us. Like she has like a different perspective and outlook on that now. It shows she's like thinking about things I think differently than she did as a teenager. Autumn I think has like developed like less of like a very like by the book way of thinking as she's gotten older, and like that comment she just made reflects that, and I really like that.
Cat. Swan. The lock.
Whoa.
It looks like new.
I just needed to remember.
Guess we just weren't ready yet.
That's fascinating.
Nora. I wish she had stayed.
Yeah, me too, but
Cat would
like
be sad to know that she
there was only so
bailed
much
when
I
we
could
were
do,
so
honestly.
close. Thanks for sticking with me, Autumn. I couldn't have gone through this night without you. So, the package. I'm ready when you are.
Yeah. Let's do it. You know,
Here goes.
there's also like I think this whole thing is really interesting when you think about like it is a metaphor for like trauma and like traumatic memories. The abyss making them forget versus like the lock being rusted and then not being able to be opened until like they had fully remembered the whole thing, because like, as Autumn says, like they just weren't ready before, but they are now. As like a metaphor for like the process of like burying and suppressing traumatic memories, and then like finally like unearthing them and remembering and like working through them. And that process of like catharsis and like acceptance is like sort of facilitated through this like mystical entity, the abyss. I just think that's really cool and really interesting. Okay, let's do this. Raven. Alright. Sun. Moon. Moth. There we go.
I think so.
And I think this segment is when I really broke down and when I just started sobbing. First one, Autumn and Nora. Yeah, this does really suck. This is very bittersweet when Nora doesn't stay, but there's just only so much I could do. Like, I wasn't gonna cater to her, like, avoidant behavior and, like, not call her out on her shit. I just couldn't do that.
Hey, losers. It's Kat. Well, obviously. If you're reading this, it means I'm dead.
I'm dead. Fuck. Just writing that is so weird. But I guess this also means my stupid sister actually did something right for once and got this package to you. So you better read the whole thing, or I'm gonna haunt all your asses. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight, but no matter what, I want you guys to have these mementos, so you never forget me. Or the most epic fucking summer ever.
Kat. I can't believe it. She must have written this before that night.
Yeah, and like, you think that...
I don't know what I would have done this summer if I hadn't met you guys.
You think that it's gonna be this like horrible thing. Like they're talking about the box, like it could be something incriminating or something dangerous, like it's this big, like ominous, scary thing throughout like almost the entire game, and then you finally open it. I'm trying not to cry. You finally open it, and it's like Kat. It's memories from their summer together. It's like stuff that was theirs at the time, and like memories of like how much fun they had together and how much they loved each other. And it's like, that's like connected to like what I was saying before, right? With the whole metaphor. It's like often when you like bury the past, you bury the good parts as well as the bad parts. And like they'd forgotten about like the good stuff as well as the bad. And they're expecting like this thing like that represents their like traumatic like past and like traumatic events that they went through to be just like this horrible like or potentially like dangerous thing. And but it's like then it just ends up being like them, you know, like in the versions of themselves that they were back then when they knew each other. And Kat, which they lost because they didn't really remember, you know, like I hope that makes sense. But it's like, it's just really beautiful, and it really makes me feel
Trapped
some type
inside
of
this
way.
house the whole time. But instead, you set me free. You gave me a reason to.
Oh, there's like a raven on the side
fighting.
of her headphones. I didn't realize
And I've
that
got
before.
one last battle left.
Her
I'm writing
necklace.
this while waiting for you guys to get here. Tonight, we're gonna free Gertie and all her friends. No one should die in a cage.
Her and
I've wanted to
Dylan.
do it forever.
1991.
never had anyone who would help me. But I know you will. And if it all goes sideways, well, I'll take the blame. I love you, you fucking weirdos. Each one of you.
Oh, Kat. You set me free too. It was the best summer of my life. We were able to give Kat that. At least.
It's her pin. No means no.
Nora,
Her stickers.
you are such a freak. I totally mean that in the best way. Don't ever change. You're crazy and
Bracelet.
completely one of a kind. That's what makes you so awesome.
I think that's the bracelet
You're
Nora made for
totally
her.
going to be a famous rock star someday. I know it.
Nora's Tharp pick.
Maybe you'll write a song about me.
Oh, bittersweet.
No.
Bittersweet. Kat's favorite candy. Yeah, some of this stuff was tossed into the abyss, because like the guitar pick was thrown into the abyss, and I think Kat also tossed in her pin. No means no. Sinful. Candy bracelet. God, I remember those.
Autumn, you're seriously the coolest girl I've ever met. I totally would want to be like you when I grow up, except I don't get to grow up. Sorry. I couldn't help it.
Oh, it's the
You're
weird
also
keychain thing.
loyal. I knew I could trust you to stick by me. No matter what.
Yeah, and that's what Autumn
I
tossed into
know
the
you
abyss.
wish you could have done more to help me. But you did help me. More than you'll ever know. I hope you can go
House
and
assault.
live your life and be happy.
I've
Skateboard
spent
wheel.
my whole career trying to save these girls. I can't save them all. But I tell myself, if I can save just this one, that counts for something. And I know she's right. We have to try to find happiness, no matter how dark things get sometimes.
Oh, God. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, Lord. It's
And
Swan's troll.
Swan, my iconoclast.
It's all covered in
Meeting
dirt.
you felt like
Oh,
fate.
love you, Gertie.
We're both sort of loners, and I finally felt like somebody,
The piece
Got
of
me.
Kat's hair.
like, you know how if you spend too much time around someone, you can kind of get sick of them? Well, I never got sick of you. I know that's a weird compliment, but
Her
it's
knife.
true. I just wish we had more time together. I hope you don't mind, but I took a peek at the video you made when I stole the camera back. It is so fucking epic. I hope when you move to Canada, you don't feel like you have to conform just to fit in with the kids there. The world is full of enough conformists. And, that's so fucking boring. I hope you stay just like I remember you.
Kat, I'll never be a conformist. I promise. Damn.
So beautiful.
You were the first
just-
people who liked me.
The
real me. But then everything fell apart. And I guess I shut down. And I didn't want to put myself out there again. But I'm gonna try.
It just, without getting too much into it, I really fucking relate to that. Like, oh, that hurts. But this is the mixtape that Kat made for Swan that she said that she was working on. Swan, okay, there's like so many more I want you to hear, but these are the most crucial. The Frumpy song makes me think of you. Fuck, I'm gonna miss you so much when you move. Love, Kat. It's pretty. Hang on, can I read this? Give me a sec. I always struggle with like adjusting this. There we go. That's the one. Just barely, kinda. Oh, Lord. There we go. X-ray specs, oh bondage up yours, heavens to Betsy, terrorist, heavens to Betsy, Axeman, the Frumpies, we don't want to go home, Huggy Bear, her jazz, Bratmobile, girl germs, Bratmobile, cool schmool, of course, Bikini Kill, out of me, Bikini Kill feels blind, Bikini Kill, rebel girl, of course, 7-year bitch, icy blue, 7-year bitch, cat's me out, team Dretch, she's crushing my mind. Team Dretch, fake fight. Kathleen Hannah, I wish I was him. So true. Sister Blue, so true, fly away. I know some of those. And it's Buzzy! Look, it's Buzzy! Oh god, is Buzzy dead? That's a little sad. But Tamagotchis don't live very long, I don't think. From what I remember. Look, it's a drawing of Swan in autumn! Oh, that's so cute.
Anyway, I gotta go. Or else I'll cry all over this stupid paper.
Yeah, this is her journal.
I hope you like this stuff. And just thank you for being my friends. For
Missing arson suspect.
best summer of my life. Bloom and rage forever. I love you guys. Don't forget me. As if. Kat.
We'll never forget you, Kat. Never.
So yeah, they did suspect Corey for burning down the barn. Police are still searching for a suspect in a vandalism and arson incident at the Michelson Ranch. The suspect is male, early 20s, about 6 foot, with brown hair. His ex-girlfriend reported to police that after an argument and breakup, he was last seen heading in the direction of the Michelson gift shop and barn shortly before the latter was set ablaze. Did Dylan full on like set him up? Dylan was like, even though she knows that it was Kat and the girls, she's fully just like, yeah, like I saw him going in that direction before the barn was on fire. That's iconic of her, honestly. Police believe he may have fled the scene on his motorbike and warned that the suspect may be armed and dangerous. Please report any sightings to local authorities immediately. Well, I mean, he's gone in the abyss, so, like, we're never gonna find him.
Oh my god, Autumn.
Yeah, her camcorder.
Is that my camera? Holy shit.
Even though it, like, went in the abyss. Our summer made her light escape into the beautiful ED. See you in ... Bloom and Rage, Meowdy, Snack, Bikini Kill, Play Dumb, Bite, Fawn's Rest, Deplorable, what does that say? Adorable? And Adorable?
I saw it fall into the abyss that night. I swear I did. I saw it too.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few things in here that went into the abyss.
Battery's not dead. Not possible.
Oh, it's one of those,
It's been 27 years, Swan.
high pattern thingies,
But-
whatever. You get the idea.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, there's no way the battery would still work after, like, what, like 27 years. It's the power of magic. And we finally get to see adult Swan.
We gotta find a way to watch this. Oh, Cat. There was truly no one else like her.
Yeah.
I miss her so much. I wish Nor was here to see this. I know.
Yeah.
Come on. It's time.
Yeah, and it must be said that, like, Swan's significantly thinner now as an adult than she was when she was younger. Like, she's still a bit curvy, I guess. Like, she's not skinny, but she's a lot thinner than she used to be. And, like Charlotte in particular from Game Assist, when Game Assist was doing their playthrough of Bloom and Rage, has commented on this, and it's a little, like, annoying, because, like, there isn't that much fat representation in video games, or just, like, in general. I think you can make another memoir here. Now and then.
Hey, now, employees only back here.
Sorry, my bad. Just filming people without their permission again.
Hi, Swan.
Very Max Caulfield style. And the stage. We don't get to use it because Nora fucked off, but whatever, it's fine. What else do we want to film? Do you want to film the bathroom doors, or no, let's do the pool table. Alright, there we go.
You're heading out?
I am.
It was nice meeting you, Miss Swan.
Thanks. You too.
Actually, let's look at this one, and then I can show you Nora's finished spotlight, which I finally fixed. Reunion.
I honestly never thought I'd come back here. It's so strange to be here, in the same spot. That summer seemed so far away. But once the memories came flooding back, it felt like we never truly left. Maybe nothing is really lost, so long as we can still remember.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kat, for bringing us home.
Sweet. I also don't think I've gone through this one yet either.
Kat's always been secretive about her life.
Feel me sneaking in.
So,
Hurry
even
before
though we're
they
here to
see us.
help,
Go.
kind of feels
Oh
like
my God, Nora.
trespassing. We couldn't just leave her here all alone, by herself, in this place with only deer for company. We had to remind her that there's still a sky worth looking up to. Even now.
Are you rolling?
Oh, Nora. Where's the spotlight? There we go. Ah, there it is.
Nora's more than just my friend. She's the funnest person I've ever met. Like, I could be having the lamest day until she shows up, and then everything's just
Almost done with my
exciting.
ciggy.
She's pretty and hilarious, too. And I feel like I'm getting to know a side of her that most people never see. Maybe
That's
because
interesting.
they don't bother to look.
I don't know if that's necessarily true from what we see, but maybe a bit. But anyways. Oh, Nora. Nora. Too bad you couldn't overcome your own bullshit.
Oh, that's so crazy.
Oh wait, is that one
Oh,
also a
imagine
repeat?
swimming across this thing. I'd rather.
Oh well, I tried. I really did fucking try. Yeah, somehow I think sometimes I accidentally put repeated footage in here. I guess I could put this one here. It's like the same, it's very similar to like another one I have in here. It's just a slightly different angle, but whatever, it's fine. We'll just have to make do. And that's it. Let's go. Goodbye, Blue Spruce. At least for now.
I've got a feeling I can't explain. I feel different, I'm not the same.
And there's a raven watching over them.
When the moon is high, I could touch the sky, and the world seems so wide. How long will I have to wait before
There's the
I
picnic
step
table.
through that gate?
Right near where they first met.
Find a place like home. How far will I have to go? Which way will the river flow? Will I always be watching from my window? I've got a feeling I can't deny.
I gotta say that the scene that plays if no, you can get Nora to stay, where they do their like makeshift concert, and they sing like Nora sings like this song, this version of their song. It makes me cry genuinely. Like even this makes me feel some type of way.
See you in hell, see you in hell. You'll fit in well. I'll make you scream and you'll be under my spell. In hell, fuck you, get back for the hurt, the harassment, and the harm that you did.
We've got Ghost Cat and the ghost of the girl Nora used to be. And this is the final clip of Punk Showdown. I really do like this ending though, with just Swan and Autumn. It's sweet.
Sick of your face and the jokes it makes. Tired of the space in my mind you take up. You're so entitled, boy, I can tell. I'll fuck you up when I see you in hell. See you in
So you two were like, you should date now. Now that you've reconnected, just say.
I'll make you scream in this infernal hotel. In hell, fuck you, get bent for the fear, the harassment, and the harm that you did. See you in
The moths.
hell. You'll fit
They're back.
well. I'll make you scream and you'll be under my spell. In hell, fuck you, get bent for the hurt, the harassment, and the harm that you did.
Hey, it's me. It would have been awesome to watch the meteor shower together. Thanks for trying. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. Damn it. Ugh. Sorry. Swan, guess what? That dirtbag didn't swipe your tape. The music video you made's still on it. And, like, hello? It's fucking doing amazing. You caught all the most awesome moments from the summer. Our memories, all on tape. I'm glad we could save them.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, it's starting. Whoa. Did you see that? I know you're watching too. Somewhere out there. I love you guys.
And then this is like all the footage that you took over the game.
Should've put up the red flag that you were gonna be a drag. You think you're funny, boy?
Oh, Twiglet.
Can tell. We'll
Just
see
random
who's laughing
douchebags
when I
staring.
see you in hell, see you in hell. You'll think well, I'll be your
Guys, I love this game so much. It means so much to me. It like hits that spot in my soul that like Life is Strange does, particularly like the first two games. I think particularly the first game. And like also Tell Me Why to a certain extent, but like but this in particular feels like it was just made for me in many ways. Like it speaks to so many things about like my life and like my experiences and my feelings, and just it's just so beautiful and like fun and creative and compelling, and it just has so much fucking like heart and character.
You're so entitled, boy, I can tell. We'll see who's laughing when I see you in hell, see you in hell. You'll think well, I'll be your queen and you'll be under my spell.
Yeah.
Time to prepare for the fear, the harassment, and the harm that you did.
Pumpkin. Contrast. Autumn, her cartwheels. Nora doing her just like fucking dramatic ass monologue. Autumn just staring at the camera like, well, why the fuck are you filming me? It's Mothra. I think I mentioned before, I desperately want a Mothra plushie.
Kid.
And then this shit happens.
Come. Find me.
With that fucking shit on the screen, on the side. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Waiting.
Like, has she been stuck in there this whole time? Crazy, crazy, crazy scene to end on. And then there's also like a post-credits scene, which like normally I hate, but I don't entirely mind it in this game necessarily. What can I say about this game that I haven't already said at this point? I feel like I've said everything I could possibly say. Like, It's just such a good game, man. Like, I fucking love it. Don't Not Entertainment, what can I say? Like, I would love to see more games in this universe, but I don't want this to become like a Life is Strange situation, where we just keep making, like, game after game to try and, like, make money, and, like, it's not even, like, about what the original, like, purpose of the stories was really anymore. It's just like a parody of itself. And I think it'd be really cool to learn more, like, about the Abyss and, like, what's going on there, because they don't really give you a lot of information, which is kind of the point of magical realism, arguably. You just kind of have to go with it, but I think it'd be cool to, like, learn a bit more about that stuff. Like, I think I mentioned before, I would love a game about, like, the witch coven that, like, Kat mentions, and there's some, like, references to throughout the game. Like, I would love to learn more about them. That'd be really cool. So yeah, let's see our stats. Yeah, we did have Crush with Kat. And we had First Love with Autumn. Why do we have no stats? There we go. Only 7% of people have First Love with Autumn. And 6% of people have Crush. 8% of people have something more. Most people have her as a new friend. And the second highest is just We're Cool. It's giving racism, guys. It's giving anti-blackness and racism. I'm just saying. Yeah, because, like, look at Kat and Nora's margins, like 22 and 21 versus 7%. Like, that's a crazy difference. Yeah, so 10% of people have Crush for Kat. 12% of people have Crush for Nora, so slightly more people have Crush for Nora. People have 21% for Something More with Nora, and 10% of Something More with 10%, because more people are getting, like, First Love than Crush or Something More, I guess. The BFFs are all pretty similar, though. 13% of people have BFFs for Kat. 16% of people have BFFs with Nora. We got BFFs with Nora, which I'm pretty proud of, because I don't think that I was doing a great job of necessarily bonding with Nora, but I guess I did an okay job of it in the past. Yeah, 15% of people have BFFs with Autumn. 40% of people have new friend status with Kat. 30% of people have new friend status with Nora. Yeah, I guess that's the largest margin overall for all of them, but still, like, it's a huge difference with Autumn versus the other girls. And then only 1% of people have We're Cool for Nora, and 5% of people have We're Cool for Kat, and 31% of people have We're Cool for Autumn. Yeah, that's, like, a huge fucking gap. And I'm just saying, like, it's beginning to look a lot like racism. Yeah, we got former friends with Nora. Reconnected with Autumn. 79% of people reconnected. Versus, like, 20% of people reconnected with Nora, yeah. Because it's a bit harder. 45% of people get reacquainted versus 8% of people get reacquainted with Autumn. 12% are former friends, and 35% are former friends with Nora, yeah. Because it's easier to, like, get reconnected with Autumn. Partly because Nora comes later, but also because Nora is just so damn difficult unless you, like, go along with what she wants and, like, agree with her and, like, put up with her avoidant bullshit, which, like, I'm not willing to do. So, yeah. I did try calling I didn't try calling all of my friends, actually. I didn't call Nora, but I called Kat and Autumn. I guess that's technically what they're saying. You only tried calling at least one friend, 29%. You returned Pam's book, 77%. Dylan refused Corey's kiss, 74%. I'm glad that most people are, like, getting Dylan to not kiss Corey in that moment and, like, start to distrust him. You interviewed Dylan for your memoirs, 94%. Yeah, most people interviewed Dylan. You have to be, like, really fighting her, I think, not to get that chance. It was a bit touch and go, though. Oh shit, I mean to skip that. I meant to go to the next page. Oh well, hopefully we can check it after. Yeah, now we've got our post-credits scene. Which I have mixed feelings about, because, like,
Swan!
everything feels pretty neatly wrapped up at the end, and then it's just like, holy shit, Kat's stuck in the abyss. How long has she been there? And now, like, Swan's going after her. And, like, what the fuck is that gonna look like? What's gonna happen? Is that even gonna, like, work out? And if you look at your objective here, it just says join me. That's insane. Enter. Well, we don't have any choice not to, so... Sure, why not? Guess we're doing it.
I'll find you.
That is, like, peak best friendism, though. Like, I am jumping into a spooky, mystical, potentially interdimensional hole to try and find you and rescue you. That is, like, peak loyalty. There we go! Now it's Swan and Autumn as adults sitting together with Ghost Cat. Yeah, can I look at my, my thingies? Choices recap. Yeah, I think I can do that. Yeah, there we go. So these are all of my choices from tape 1, and here's tape 2. Okay, yeah. You helped Autumn recover from her panic attack, 74%. You convinced Autumn to stick with Kat, 40%. Yeah, most people do that. Although slightly more people fuck up with Autumn given in her panic attack, so then you're alone at the abyss. Nora gave you a bracelet and a pin from LA, 97%. Yeah, I think you need to be at least BFF. BFF status with her to get a bracelet, so most people got that. You refused to smoke a joint, because I didn't want to in that moment. Like, Swan was already tipsy. You and Nora remember how you stuck past Corey, 94%. 63% have Nora leaving the reunion. Yeah, most people can't get her to stay. Hang on, I think I missed something. No, I didn't. It's just you refused to smoke a joint, 16%. You cut Kat's hair, 40%. Most people help Kat cut her own hair. I don't know, it's a nice moment. Like, I get, like, empowering Kat to be able to do things herself and stuff, but, like, it's just a really sweet, intimate moment, and I think, like, asking for help sometimes, like, there's nothing wrong with that. You didn't repair Kat's pocket toy, because I just couldn't be asked, honestly. 78%. You stayed with Kat, your camcorder got broken. It's 57%. Nora kept Kat's gift, 96%. Yeah, most people can convince Nora to keep Kat's gift. You didn't kiss Nora during the meteor shower, 65%. Autumn joined you and Nora, 47%. Yeah, I think that's tied to if you help Autumn recover from her panic attack. You were mostly violent when vandalizing the Michelson's gift shop, 41%. That's in the minority. And I have said before, I resent that. I resent the fuck out of that, because property damage isn't the same as violence. Which reminds me, I still need to read that book, How to Blow Up a Pipeline, that Sarah from Game Assist recommended. I have such a long TBR, and like my non-fiction TBR is like apocalyptically long. Like, it's gonna take me so long to get through all of those, but I'm still gonna do it. You burn the deer statue, 52%. Yeah, that's pretty evenly split, but slightly more people burn it rather than letting Kat do it. You dance with Autumn, 10%. Most people are dancing alone, interesting. But yeah, like, Kat and Nora are like pretty close. Like, 29% of people dance with Nora and 27% of people dance with Kat versus 10% of people dancing with Autumn. That's... ugh. Yeah, like I said, it's giving racism, guys, I'm just saying. You didn't kiss anyone, 40%. Most people aren't romancing anyone, that's interesting. Because most people, like, who play these games, like, the sort of Don't Not Entertainment adjacent to Life is Strange type of games usually tend to do the romance route, but you kiss Kat 24, you kiss Nora 27. Again, like those numbers are pretty close, and then 10% of people kiss Autumn. That's like a huge difference. Kat and Nora didn't kiss, 70%, or Kat and Nora kissed. Yeah, most people can't get Kat and Nora to kiss. I fucked that one up. Corey didn't enter the hideout, 40%. You didn't have the opportunity to stab Corey, 40%. Yeah, because he set the building on fire and he didn't come in. Autumn burned her arm when helping the others, 41%. Yeah, I think because, like, if Autumn lets Corey in, then she's not gonna get her arm burned, obviously, so that's why that number is slightly higher. Kat was possessed by the Abyss, 61%. Kat offered herself to the Abyss, 78%, or Kat was violently claimed by the Abyss. That's really interesting. So yeah, more people are doing anarchy over protection, which I support. Because as I've said before, I really dislike the protection path for a number of reasons. You, Kat, and Nora pushed Corey into the Abyss, 5%. That's a really rare outcome. I think that's one of the rarer ones. Yeah, because you can get Corey dragged Kat into the Abyss as he fell. You and Kat pushed Corey into the Abyss. You, Kat, and Autumn pushed Corey into the Abyss. Or you, Kat, and Nora pushed Corey into the Abyss. The 4 of you pushed Corey into the Abyss, 25%. I think that's the highest. Which is interesting because you need to get like both Autumn and Nora to leave the reunion in order for that to happen. Kat and Dylan pushed Corey into the Abyss, 11%. Yeah, that's like the second most common, along with you and Kat pushed Corey into the Abyss. Or just Autumn pushed Corey into the Abyss, 5%. Nora pushed Corey into the Abyss, 9%. Or the Abyss pulled Corey in harmony with the girls. Yeah, the first two, or the first one and the last one, I think are protection route ones, and I think the rest are only outcomes that you can get on the anarchy path, but I'm not positive about that. So yeah, you raised Buzzy to be fun. I have no idea what the difference is. But I hope that's a good thing. I think he gets big if you feed him a lot, but I don't know about the others. I think maybe because I played with him a lot, but I tried to do like a bunch of everything. You didn't help Pam and Gus start a romance, 58%. Yeah, because I just was feeling it. Nora left the reunion, 61%. Wow, most people are alone at the end of the evening. That's interesting. I think part of this might be like just people fucking around with stuff and trying to get different endings, because it surprises me that that number would be that big. Yeah, but like not that many people, I guess, have Autumn leaving the reunion and not Nora, compared to the reverse. I mean, those numbers are fairly close together, but not like there is slightly more people having Nora leave and not Autumn. And then it's the same number as you all stuck by each other in the end, so no one leaves the reunion. But yeah, I think overall I'm pretty much cool with that. Like I said, I did want to get Kat and Nora together, but like it didn't work out. That was pretty much like my only thing that I didn't really get to do. I was hoping that I could get Nora to stay, but like at the reunion in the present timeline, I wasn't going to cry about it or be too fussed about it if I couldn't figure it out, because like it doesn't matter a huge amount to me at that point, mostly because Nora's kind of irritating me for the reasons I already mentioned. But yeah, thank you so much if you've watched this entire playthrough all the way through. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun filming this. It took me over a year, I think like almost 2 years, because I had to find time to film, and like I'm a student and I also have like other stuff going on, so like it's been difficult to try and find time to film and then also edit, and sometimes I just don't feel like it because it's kind of a lot. So this took a bit longer than I'd originally intended, but I think like most of it's up on YouTube now. this final bit should be up pretty soon after filming this, and then I can move on to editing my Vampire the Masquerade Reckoning of New York playthrough, and then we'll just go from there. So yeah, I hope you're having a very good time zone, wherever you may be, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.